Hello YouTube viewers, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this tutorial I'm just going to be changing a single NordVPN server on a DD-WRT router. Now you'll see this is version 2. Version 1 was a while ago and I do apologise, we should have updated this sooner. Our last video demonstrated you had to change the TLS key and the CA certificates. That's no longer applicable and hasn't been for some time, as I said, so I do apologise for not getting this uploaded sooner. We also now we're going to be having a new video which will upload or how to change multiple servers in a DD-WRT router with NordVPN. I'm not going to get into too much detail with that, and I'm going to show you on this one how to check if you've got a single or multiple. If you've got a multiple one, please go obviously check out the multiple VPN server, and if you obviously running a single one and you're interested about multiple, we're going to get into a little bit more with that one on that guide. So without further ado, this is going to be really quick and short. Hopefully it'll be less than two minutes, so I've already most probably used up 30 seconds of that. So let's open up a browser. In this case it's going to be Firefox, and your URL bar at the top you're going to be entering your IP for your router. If you've had it from us, it's going to be 192.168.12 and .1 and click enter. You're going to be greeted with the DD-WRT interface, which I'm sure you're all aware of. Click on the tabs, you're going to be asked to enter your username and password unless the browser's already cached it. So if you've had it from us, it's going to be admin, and you're going to know your username and password, I'm sure, but if you've had it from us, it's either going to be password if you've had it most probably more than 12 months ago. Now the new password that we've sort of changed because DD-WRT recommended that we used a stronger password, is just going to be locked down. So it's L0CKD0WN. Again, you're going to know what your password is. If you haven't had it from us, obviously you're going to know your username and password. Once you're greeted, once you've signed in and into your router, you're going to click on Services tab across the top, and then VPN tab on the second row. Come down to the Open VPN client section, and you're going to see the server IP/name. And at the moment, you can see it's on UK 1259, and you've got the address of obviously NordVPN.com. Now, to check that you're on a single server setup, if you like, first of all, just before you go any further, just scroll down to the additional config file. Now you can either click in the top and use your downwards arrow, like I'm doing there and demonstrating there, or you can just simply come across the right hand side here. However, it does sometimes go a little bit fast, so you may miss it, but again, it's however you want to do it. I've demonstrated both ways. Now you need to check that in that additional config you've got nothing with NordVPN.com in. If you have, the odds are 99.9% sure you're going to be running a multiple server setup. You may not know that you are, but you are. You may have just had a router from us and you've received it and you've come to this video to change, and so I just wanted to make sure that you're aware that if you've got a multiple server setup or not. And as I say, if you have or you're interested in it, please check out the other video. So without further ado, just come to the top here, and in this service we're just going to be changing this section. In the previous video, as I say, you used to have to download each individual server and change these two certificates here. Well, we don't have to do any of that now. It's literally just a copy and paste of the server IP, and we'll apply settings. So lower down in the video description, you're going to find a link to either the recommended server list or the full list. Now, personally, I'd recommend that you go with the recommended list. Basically, in the right hand side, just select whichever country you want to be in. So if you want to be in the United States, click on the United States. It's going to give you a recommended address here. You're going to highlight it by holding down your left mouse and slide across, and obviously right click and just click copy. Again, I don't know why I'm telling you that, because if you've got a VPN, the odds are you know what you're doing with that. Anyway, highlight it, paste it into there. And as you can see, that's the same address we just copied. I'm going to come down to the bottom and click apply settings. Guys, that's it. You are now in America, whereas before in the UK. Obviously, if you don't want to be in America, you would have just copied a UK address from your recommended list and pasted it in there or wherever you want it to be. And that is as simple as it is. Like I say, you haven't got to mess around changing your certificates like you used to have to do. But now it's literally just doing that. So I'm going to leave it there. And as I say, if you want to check a multiple server video, please do. Now it has got advantages, but I'm not going to get into it on this guide. This is just going to be, like I say, just changing a single server, and I'm going to leave it there because I wanted to keep this quite short. I say thanks for watching, guys, and I say please check out the other videos and subscribe, and if they've been any use to you, just please remember to give me the thumbs up. It helps the channel. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the next one.